And we are live. Let me see, everything should be working okay. Yes, it is. I decided that I'll start the stream before. So, like, I've ordered food, and it should have come. Like, by now it should have come, and I should have eaten before the stream, but I suppose I have no such luck. So, I decided that I would just start the stream when my food gets there. Hopefully it comes here in like a little bit. When it comes here, I'm going to go on a little like 10-minute break to eat. After which I will be actually let me lower the music. After which I will be back in the stream. But yeah, decided should be listening to some Heike Monogatari soundtrack tonight because it's such a good show. It's man, like a couple hours ago, I watched a couple of videos that just reminded me of how powerful that show is. It's definitely like not a show for everyone, but it brings so much raw emotion. It's definitely the best show I've seen from last year. That's for sure. Yeah, it's really good. If you haven't watched it, honestly, you're just doing yourself a disservice at this point. It's one of the best shows I've seen ever. It's very good, very good. And if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. That's all about all I have to say because I don't really wanna spoil much about it. I mean, it's not like there is much to spoil. The show almost spoils itself in the beginning because it's not really about the. It's not exactly about the story itself. It's about the message. It's about the emotions. It's about the people within it. It's about people dying and how meaningless it ends up being, killing each other and stuff like that, which is a message that a lot of us could learn nowadays with all these wars going on, you know? Yeah, it's a very, very beautiful, like, human message. I wonder. I don't know how much I can say about Heike Monogatari, to be honest, because it's not a show that's very easy to talk about. It's a very niche type of show, so I don't know. The message itself is like, mm, there is like an aspect to it that's like, no matter what you're given, it can always be taken away, which is something we tend to forget very often nowadays. In general, um, Naoko Yamada, the director of the show, who usually directs a very different type of show. I was very interested to seeing how she would tackle something like this, which is like completely new, completely different from what she usually does. It's a lot more. So usually shows are all about, you know, love and appreciating the small things in life and that type of thing. Like she does like very very good like the messages of a lot of slides of life shows and that type of thing. This one she takes on a very grand like historical tale. This shoulder, yeah, it's just a little bit more up. A very grand like historic tale, which is less so about love and more so about death and about the passing of people and how meaningless it often is and how we continue onward. That type. It's a really good show. It's a very, very good show. Uh, Let me just see something. May I continue? Diego. What are you trying to do? I have a cat in the room, so you have to constantly keep my eye on him in case he decides to go and piss somewhere where he shouldn't. A tough task. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, no. Out of here. Out of here you go. Cosmic time. Luckily. Well, it doesn't always work out that way. What happened? What? Where did my drawing go? Ah, there it is. Ah, here's my food. I am back, and I have decided that I shall become a mukbang streamer. So let's see if I'll be able to. Will this work? Come on. There we go. Now it works. God fucking damn it. Off, shoot. Right. What is the food? I need to wash my hands. Ah, okay, I'm back. Let me open up. Yeah, this one. Eating alone is just way too sad, so I have to watch some podcasts.
Like, it was so surreal because it was the first mate's wedding I've been to. And it was so surreal because a lot of weddings now have been delayed to this year. Because obviously with COVID and everything, that includes me. So this year is just fucking packed for weddings. Like, I think I'm
going to 3.
You're going to 3 weddings this year, aren't you?
I'm going to yours.
Yeah.
I'm going to my friends in Ireland, and then I'm going to my cousins in Japan.
Yeah.
And all of them were supposed to happen like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's all this year.
So a lot of weddings have been postponed to this year. So I basically just got I basically got to see what a wedding is going to be like, and seeing my mate get married and everything, and seeing everything from the audience perspective before I up there standing up there myself.
You did the
And
beta test.
I did the beta test, right?
Alright, this looks pretty good. I think we can go full launch soon.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, man. I was fucking nervous as fuck. Holy
Really?
shit! Like it was.
It was someone else's wedding.
Yeah, someone
Oh,
else's
wow,
wedding, right?
okay.
Right? Because like I've known this guy for like almost as long as I've known Sydney, right?
Yeah.
So I remember just being in the audience and seeing him stand up there and waiting for the bride to come out. Just seeing him try to keep it together just like
Oh.
made me like think, fuck, man, like I'm feeling your nerves right now because I know everything
Yeah.
he's like going through, and I'm just like, this is gonna be me in a month. I thought to myself, fuck, if I'm this nervous in the crowd, how am I going to be when I'm up there? Like when I'm up there
Guy just
standing
like
wearing-
passes
There's
out.
got to be an element of stage fright, right? Because you just
Yeah.
have to like do something in front of all your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hello there.
Hi.
I keep forgetting that I need to check my notifications because streamer mode is funny like that. This is now a mukbang stream officially. It has been decided. You there?
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, you're in Guilty
Ah.
Gear. Alright.
I was hearing you in the Twitch and I was playing Guilty Gear and my brain was melting.
Aha.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's not bad.
Ah, no! Oh my!
Oh my.
I got bomboed by this Faust. He knows the gaps. He's not a rookie. What? Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
I almost died. I was on barely any health.
Yet you
And
live.
I was doing the standard, slash slash heavy slash, and there was a bomb at my feet, fizzling, and I had no idea how much time was left.
Disturbing.
It was.
At least with a better character like Jacko, you know how long the bomb has until it fucking goes.
Damn.
Oh no, oh, it's a mess. I disgraced the entire land of Japan.
What? No! I lost because of lag. That's actually so depressing.
Me disgracing the entire land of Japan?
Disgracing the what?
Your mom.
Does. Oh, I'm very disturbed by the lag that's in this match because I feel like we're evenly matched, but I'm playing on 140 ping, and I feel like he is too.
Do you like mangoes?
They're fine in moderation, yes.
What do you
Like
mean
if
in
I know I'm
moderation?
having something with a mango, I like it.
Huh?
But if I know the thing I'm eating is mango, then I will kind of like it.
Wait, I totally lost you. What the fuck? Say that again, please.
I like it in moderation.
And just like by itself?
Sort of. That is so disgusting. What the fuck?
What about avocados, though?
I like
Yep.
those.
You ever eaten an avocado toast?
Yes, very good.
I like how I have bought enough food for like 2 people, and so they gave me 2 chopsticks.
They
And
give you
now
to what?
two pairs of chopsticks, and now I'm just gonna eat all of it by myself.
I'm so bad. I'm actually so dog shit. I feel
That's the riveting life I lead.
I'm insulting. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. There's 200 ping. That's why I'm messing it up. Totally. My hands are cold. Why are my hands cold? Why are they freezing? I hate life right now. I'm so unhappy with everything.
You're not bullshit blazing, are you?
I'm not bullshit blazing. I need a more aggressive song. Biken, you better have your main theme on. I need to dun da 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 dun dun dun
That
dun
gets aggressive after like 10 minutes.
dun dun. I'll take that. I'm the opposite of bullshit blazing. I'm shitting and farting. There was this Giovanna player that absolutely smoked me. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm dog shit. But also, wait,
I
it is
see.
actually a mukbang stream. But
What did I
also,
tell you? What did
I,
I
did, I wasn't
fucking
paying
tell you?
attention. As I was saying, uh, but also because
You underestimate
she
me.
all she did was do just block crouching block right next to me on wake up after a knockdown, and every time she would crouching block, and if I dare respond with anything than a punch, I just see a counter because all her fucking buttons up close are so positive.
She was bullshit blazing.
She was absolutely bullshit blazing. Why is no one in like no one at the stands is actually here? The servers are dying. I think. Try. Sedneš? Много, всеки намалам са. Yeah, I rekao 10 minuti, but Or less. This I hate people. Just match me already. I want to play one more game. Anyone. But everyone is. I don't know. I hate this. The moment I try and connect with anyone, they disconnect. Or anyone, no one can connect. I'm leaving the lobby.
Are you a tuna sushi guy or a salmon sushi guy?
Tuna sushi or salmon sushi? I have never had sushi. Not once in my life.
What?
I've never had sushi.
What?
Okay,
Run
I
that one.
wasn't insane. The game is dog shit.
Run that one by me again.
I've never had sushi. Not once.
And you like exist in the
I've never had
21st
sushi.
century in like 2022,
I've
the year
never had
of
sushi.
our Lord 2022.
Yes.
That's like saying you've never had Italian food. Are you okay?
I've never. What?
You can
It's sushi. What's so
scream-
special about it?
You can scream twice if you're in danger.
I. Why is that so crazy to you? I just never got any.
Are
I don't know if
you
there's any.
kidding
Are
me?
there any sushi places? Okay, there's apparently a sushi place here, but
Oh my god, it's the fucking absolute state of living in Macedonia. Holy fuck.
no, there are sushi places. It just I've never gone to them. I don't go out. You think I go out to eat? You think I order food? I mean, sometimes, but not often.
Well, have you eaten Italian food?
What's Italian food specify? I feel like that's very vague. Because I've eaten pizza, but I don't think.
Go to a restaurant, order a bowl of spaghetti. In an Italian restaurant.
I mean, I guess yeah, spaghetti bolognese and stuff like that.
Then how have you not eaten sushi?
I don't know. Maybe France is like a few thousand kilometers, and Japan is over a few
France?
10,000. Italy. Sorry, they're the same to me.
They are like totally different.
What? Okay,
They're
one uses
like
it. One
totally
uses.
not the
Listen.
same.
One uses a Latin language as a base. The other, what does
Like
French use as a
completely
base?
fucking different.
They are, but I mix
It's
them
not
up.
about
I'm sorry.
distance, it's like
I mixed
every-
them up. Shut
every
up.
city-
Shut up. Shut up. I
every
mixed
city-
them up. I'm sorry. I found the unpaid fan art. I'm happy now. I mixed them up.
City has an Italian, at least an Italian place, a Japanese place, an Indian place, Chinese place, and all
Okay.
like that
First
type-
off, okay,
and
listen.
Every
When you
person
say-
in the
you say-
city has eaten at least one of each. At least once. Do you literally exist in your fucking city? What the fuck?
I
What
don't.
do you mean?
I've been saying that to people my whole life.
What do
I
you
live in
mean?
Skopje, but I don't live in Skopje. I
Just-
live at home and on the internet.
Don't you eat food?
I do, just not bought food usually. That's, by the way, good image of the day. It's a really high quality one. Top notch stuff.
Thank you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't go out.
Just
And when I do
eat
go out,
food.
I prefer, legit, I would prefer to just walk for 2 hours by the riverbank and then eat some half-assed burger. I would do that over sitting at a restaurant and eating.
You're telling me you would eat some fucking shitty ass burger over like experiencing a new dish?
What?
You're telling
Sit-
me you would eat some fucking shitty ass burger over like going somewhere and experiencing a new dish?
If I'm with someone else, absolutely.
With someone else! I could get it by yourself! With someone else, it's like 10 times worse!
No, it's better.
No!
I don't eat out. What do you want? It's just not in my culture. Going out to eating out is expensive based on whatever. No, I'm blah. We're stingy ass motherfuckers.
Oh my
at best.
god!
Going out to eat is considered luxurious and usually frowned upon
What
by
the fuck kind
by
of
your parents.
what the fuck kind of like backwards ass country are you living in?
I mean, it's not really accurate, and it's mostly just sort of things that have been left over.
I am in actual
Okay,
shock
question:
right
is eating
now.
out more expensive than eating at home? You know, making something.
Depends what you're eating. If you go out and eat the burger, then fuck no. If you go out and you decide to treat yourself to like some actual dish that you have like not eaten 10,000 times before in your life because you actually want to, you like diversity
Ja, i
or
długość
just you like
Magika.
food, then maybe yes, maybe once in a month, then maybe yes, it is more expensive.
I don't go out that often.
I am furious. I am absolutely furious. You do not understand how hard I'm fuming right now. Also, my soy sauce is all over the fucking table. You have no clue. You personally come.
Also,
fucking
another thing.
Take you
I
out
don't
of
think,
that
listen,
fucking
listen.
shithole. Take you out of that
No,
fucking shithole and
listen,
show you some
listen,
and
listen,
show
you
you
listen.
what
Here,
actual
here,
fucking
no,
food
no.
it is. I will make you eat food.
Wait, okay. No, don't. Let me finish. I'll be
I will
quiet.
force feed you.
Okay, listen. Under normal circumstances, I would never go to eat sushi. The only way I would eat sushi is because of you guys. And I was never motivated enough, or you pressured me enough to do it. I don't give a shit about Japanese culture for the most part. Oh, it's pretty.
That
Wow,
doesn't
look, kimonos and
matter.
shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I don't like the, I don't
It's
care about the
food.
culture, I'm not gonna care about the cuisine.
It's
Yeah,
food.
it's like
It's the one thing that's universal in everyone's
Japanese
fucking
food.
mind.
It's stereotyped to be dog shit if it's in a bad spot. So you're telling me to go to some restaurant that's potentially dog shit because, as I said, there's like maybe 3 Japanese restaurants. I gotta go in like 5 seconds. Point is, I didn't want to risk it. Have a good night, Voshkek. Hope your stream goes well.
You
Happy
suck.
mukbang.
You
I'm sorry, I'm
absolutely
being
suck.
bullied off the
You
computer.
are so bad. Holy shit, do you fucking believe the absolute state of this man? This is actual fucking insanity. Let me listen to some actual people with arguably worse.
It was actually so funny though because it was like we were waiting in the venue where all the family was and the groom was up there on stage with the wedding party and everything, and you know we had like this beautiful harp playing and everyone was like silent, and then there was just like this small pause right as the harpist was like changing to the next song. The bride was already like I believe 5 to 10 minutes after the ceremony had already been scheduled to happen. So you know we weren't nervous, but it was just like tense. You know, you could like cut the tension with a knife. Everyone wasn't talking, and then there was this brief silence, and then out of nowhere, because Sydney was like one of the bridesmaids.
Oh my lord! Oh, like, now I need to finish my food.
Like, someone going, "Yes, girl, yes."
Oh my god.
and that just like and that just everyone just like started laughing and like the tension was gone for tension was just like instantly gone.
Give whoever said that a medal. Like,
But no, it was it's weird attending a mate's wedding. I'm curious
I'll
to
let you
see.
know.
I'm curious to see how you guys react as well. Because for me, like I was just after it was over, it's just such a nice feeling. It was like the most like every cliche you could imagine, but it's like cliche in a nice way because it's how everyone describes being at a wedding. But like you're just drunk on positive vibes. You know, you're just like you're just so happy for the couple and the future and the bride and the groom, and just seeing them tie the knots and just seeing them go through all that after you know both of them and after you've seen them like build up their relationship. It's just such a weird moment to see just to see everything culminate into this one awesome moment, and it's just awesome.
it's
to
just
be
so wholesome.
It's so wholesome.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm still like glowing from like the positive vibes from that event. I'm just like, damn man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm hyped. I'm very
I'm
hyped.
hyped.
Interesting, because it's like my friends in Japan and my friends in the UK are going to see each other.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing for you. It's going to be strange.
Yeah, because I was talking to Connor earlier where, mostly it's like, for a lot of people, it's just going to be our Japan lot and our UK friends meeting for the first time. And Connor's the only one who is kind of like got a hand
bridging between
between
I know,
both.
like, everyone,
He
pretty
knows
sure.
everyone basically.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because, normally when your friends groups live in other countries, they don't normally interact with each other.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah. Actually, one of the funnest parts of the wedding planning, because we've been doing like a lot of wedding planning. Some of it, some of it's stressful, some of it not. But like by far the most funnest points is I get to choose who sits next to each other in
Puzzle level
just
difficulty.
segregating all the Japanese like people to one
10 out of 10
side.
difficulty level puzzle.
Yeah, so a lot of like some wedding parties, they do like a soft segregation between their. It is what it feels
A bit of
like.
discrimination is always necessary,
But discrimination is soft segregation.
That's what we're calling it. That's what we're calling it, right? Because sometimes you go to a wedding, you can clearly see, that's the family family table. That's, you know, the one friend group table. That's the other friend group table.
Yeah.
And
Because you always have people you have to invite, right? Who you're like,
yeah.
I have to invite them, but I
Yeah.
know they're gonna cause problems
Yeah.
if I put them near other people.
So we decided to do something a little different without spoiling who sits next to who. We had a fun time being like, who would get along with who, while not knowing each other too well. So we had to think about, you know, what kind of personality we get on. So we didn't sit people next to each
Now,
other. They might
I can
be
finally
so
get to
familiar
the
with, you know,
full
not too
purpose of
far
this
away
fucking
from just
stream.
being complete strangers, but it was a fun time. Just, you know, just kind of like pairing people up and pairing like friendship groups up, and just seeing like the absolute state of some of the tables that we have planned, because we've basically just put all of like the fucking big characters on one table.
Move a few things.
And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun just to see if you guys get along well with each other, because it's like, as you said, it's like two friendship groups kind of merging, because I don't actually have so much family coming to my wedding. It's actually like a small wedding in comparison to other weddings I've been to. Like, I don't know, what do you guys count as a small wedding?
Most of the weddings I've been to have been very much dominated by family.
Yeah.
Ours is like 80% mate.
Oh, that's good. Then.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Yeah. So like, yeah, because like I don't know, like small weddings or medium-sized wedding is like different depending on like whatever culture you're from. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Back to
people was like,
drawing now.
I'd say like a medium-sized wedding. You know, that's medium. You know, 100 people was like tiny compared to an Indian wedding. You know, Indian. I was talking to a guy who like
Actually, let me get a
they had like
display caption here.
1,000 people going or something.
That's a concert.
Like, Indian weddings are basically what happened if you actually go on your Facebook group and you invite everyone in your friend group.
And everyone said yes.
Yeah, and everyone said yes,
And then
right?
they all get to bring a +1.
yeah, right. Like, I know, like, part of the reason, so we're actually, you know, part of the reason, because we do have a massive family, but we didn't want a massive wedding, because that's just like such a headache. So we're just like, you know what, we're gonna have the main wedding in the UK, and then we'll bring the wedding to the family. We'll go on tour. You know what I mean? we'll go on tour. So.
The wedding tour.
So yeah, we're having like a different kind of reception kind of thing for like our family.
Okay, that should
in the
work for a
US
setup.
and Thailand, like, you know, way after.
That'd be nice though.
Yeah, way
Can't
after
hit
our
enough
other
the
wedding.
globe, dude.
Sorry?
Can't hit enough all the spots.
Mr. Worldwide. It's going on tour.
Wedding on tour.
Has to let the world know.
you only had one wedding? Cringe, dude. Cringe.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, like I want to be able to talk to everyone at my wedding and, you know, share like the positive
Right, of
vibes.
course.
But when
Why
you get
is
over to,
everything
like 100 or
blue?
150 people, which
Layer color.
definitely would have been our wedding if we invited all of the
What?
family from like both our sides from abroad.
Mm.
You just like, you get to a point where
What
it's
the
our
fuck?
wedding. It's meant to be like our happiest moment, but you don't get time to share it with the people that you want to share it to.
Right.
With, right? You know, you see everyone talking,
Okay.
but you like, most of your interactions are just like, oh, you're having a good time. You have like a 5-minute conversation, and that's it. You know, it's basically just like going to a convention, you know, and going to like a panel or something, because that's the amount of interaction I have with people who, you know, line up for a meetup or something.
Yeah.
But I want more of an interaction and more time to like get to vibe with people at my own fucking wedding, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how people handle like massive fucking weddings of like, you know, 300, 500, whatever, you know.
Yeah, because I went to my like my friend's wedding, like Japanese guy who I went to university with, and like it's a tradition. I don't know if it's like a full-on tradition, but like usually the tradition is like, if you have like a full-time job, like you already have
You
a job,
invite your colleagues.
you
right?
invite
Yeah,
your colleagues and you invite your bosses.
Oh, yeah, the boss has to come as
The
well.
boss
Yeah,
has to
yeah,
go as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like I went to it, and you know, there was soft segregation happening, and like I was on the table of like mates who I went to school with, you know, table.
Yeah.
But we realized that was one table out of like 40 tables that were there, because there was probably like 400 people at this wedding.
Yeah.
All work colleagues, like all bosses, and all family, and there was just like me and like 3 schoolmates who were just being like, yeah, so how you been? It's been a while. I don't know any of these other people, but good wedding, yeah.
Did you have to like line up to give your blessing? Because I've been to some weddings where we have to do that. Like,
Yeah. Like you have
Line
to.
up to give your blessing. What's that?
Yeah, because there is so many people at the wedding, right? And the bride and groom only have so much time at this
Everyone
wedding.
takes turn lining up. To say
Yeah,
hi.
yeah. Like I went to a Thai wedding where we literally had to line up to be like,
Yeah.
congratulations, guys. And they had like this stage where like they sat on like a fucking sofa or whatever.
I've only been to like white people weddings, so I don't.
I literally had to line up to like shake my mate's hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not feeling like talking too much
Yeah,
today.
because
So
it was like,
wild.
you know, after the reception and everything, and you know, during like, you know, the food and stuff like that, and they're kind of like walking around and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
saying hello to
cool.
everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
yeah,
like a good system though.
yeah. I mean, it's a good system, but it was also weird, just like lining up next to like a bunch of salarymen to be like, oh yeah, I'm just here to shake my mate's hand, you know.
Efficient. I like it. I like the efficiency of it.
Yeah.
all. Oh, you didn't see me at the wedding? Shut up. We got 5 minutes and a handshake. Fuck off.
It's like an idol like handshake.
Yeah, it is. Right?
It's like, how many of my albums did you buy?
Yeah, I bought 10 of your CDs, you know.
You're just in the like wedding like.
Asian weddings as well, when you're lining up, sometimes you even slip somebody to like
Oh,
pass
I'm
it
getting a
by.
call.
Oh yeah.
Asian.
Well, like a
Asian-
back alley deal.
I don't know if this feels correct in saying, but it just feels like the supreme store of weddings, like Asian weddings are. It's like, how much can you flex? It's just everyone brings their like Supreme out. Everyone's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
it's like,
of course,
All right, look
yeah.
at this spread, dude. Way more food than you'd ever need.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Bring everyone you know. Why? Just so I can have the capacity bigger on Facebook. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
much,
Because
yeah.
it's like a lot of Asian weddings I've been to. It's like a statement. You know what I mean? It's like a.
It's about
flex.
sending a message.
It is literally about sending a
Is
message.
it trying to tell people like how successful you are, or is like what's the?
I think it's
idea?
more so about like, look at how like happy we are, and look at, and like this is like the physical representation of how like,
Yeah.
you know, happy and like
Yeah.
well off we are for being happy. And,
Yeah,
you
because
know.
like the amount of wedding politics that
Goes
go
over.
into an Asian, it is a thing. It is
No,
a thing,
yeah,
right? Because it's not even about inviting your immediate friends and family. You got like your parents' immediate like friends and family and people you grew up with and everything like that. There's like, if you are not invited to an Asian wedding, you're fucked up in some way. You know what I mean?
This
You-
legit
you-
sounds like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones.
It is.
You failed to invite me to the wedding. Thus, you have betrayed my clan.
It
you will
is.
die now. You have insulted the house of Manitipo. You will not be forgiven for this.
which is why like I didn't want like that side just like involved in my
Sound
wedding
like a
at all.
peace envoy.
Yeah.
Fear not. There is another. The scroll comes down.
Gotta appease like the family. You know? Fear not, we are bringing the wedding to you.
burst open the doors.
This is some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like like every Asian wedding I've been to is like the most extra thing I've ever seen in the world. And like it's unfortunate that it's also extrapolated by the fact that every Asian family I know is fucking massive. It's
Yeah,
absolutely massive. You have to invite.
Especially Southeast Asian
Especially,
families.
oh my god! If I had my wedding in Thailand, I have to invite all my cousins and all like my
Cousins,
nephews,
colleagues.
my
Entirety of
cousins'
Bangkok,
colleagues.
essentially. The entire population of Bangkok at Gant's wedding.
So yeah, like that's like I definitely would not have been able to plan that along with just being outside the country. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna have a small, manageable wedding, and just enjoy it, right? And just enjoy the wedding.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. I'm
You got-
excited for it, man.
Did you get like an overwhelming amount of people in your Twitch chat asking if we were going to Gant's wedding or when Gant's wedding was,
Yeah.
as if they're like
They were-
also planning to go?
They were like, you're gonna film it, right? I'm like, no, no. What?
I got that so many times. People are like, "So this is like a trash taste special, right?" Like, it's like the wedding special. It's like, no.